So y'all mean to tell me that every woman that has ever went through a divorce or a breakup is bitter? She's the problem. Y'all, it's 4.01 billion women in this world. Every single one of them is lying, that has, out of that percentage, that has went through domestic violence, that has got knocked upside of their head. They're lying. They just made that up. They had a good man. They are, if you got evidence, you must have did something to tick that guy off. Y'all, that is narcissism. Men weaponizing the term bitter baby mama, that's narcissism. Narcissists can't control the outcome of anything, so they'll try to control the narrative. Narcissists try to control the narrative by trying to ruin your reputation. And the way it is now is so sickening. I feel so sorry for y'all. I feel so sorry for y'all because I can empathize. But I feel so sorry for y'all because y'all being called bitter for going to court for custody when you have a cause to go to court. Even if your state has an outline of what you can go to court for as far as custody, as far as a factor, you're going to be called bitter online or bitter by your baby daddy or his girlfriend or whatever. Every single one of us can't be bitter. So this is just narcissism. This is just bullying. The scale that is on is crazy how it is now. All the Kevin Samuel supporters are very disgusting, narcissistic men. What has happened is that there has been a lot of father rights groups fighting for years before y'all were even in custody court. Probably 20, 30, 40, 50, I don't know how many years. They've been fighting. So on this bandwagon of all these father support groups that got things to be the way they are now, as far as like fathers having rights and custody, some of these men, a lot of them are narcissistic men. And the healthy men in these groups, they are unhealed. So they are subscribing to the narratives of the narcissistic man. The narcissistic men are lying on their baby mamas, their ex-wife, with no evidence as to what they're talking about. You guys have the evidence, and you're still in the online community going to be called bitter or crazy. Narcissists like to be in control of the narrative. It's all about ruining your reputation. That's what family court is about. That's why they go down there talking crazy, bringing up anything, calling you a stripper, calling you anything that they can, saying you leave the kids at home alone. Everything that they can say without no proof or no evidence as to what they're talking about. So men are weaponizing the term bitter baby mama to try to stay in control of the narrative. This is spreading narcissism, and the scale that is on is really crazy because there's so many bitter men out here. It's really the baby daddies that are bitter, that these women have left, that no longer want them. And a lot of women are on this bandwagon too, supporting these toxic, narcissistic men. A lot of women they don't even see nothing. They don't even see nothing wrong with the behavior. They're not asking for any evidence, any proof. Even if you two post your court order, I have posted my court order online. People still come at me all the time, but it's okay because, I mean, you can't break me. I understand the disorder. I understand how society is now. I understand narcissistic men are going to come in your comment and just challenge you, bully you, just because they're projecting their personal situation into you. It's called projection. Narcissists have a variety of traits. One of them is called projection. So if they're going through something with their baby mama and they can't control her and she left them and taking them to court and they got put on child support, you best believe this troll is going to be in your comment talking about, oh, why would you take a man through that? That's the father of your kid. Y'all women are all the same. You know, it don't matter if you post your court order. It don't matter what you say. They're going to come for you, y'all, because this is a women's hatred society. And this may be a good thing for y'all women because y'all got to level up. Y'all got to go back and putting your all into your relationship with God. So this probably is a good thing because no matter what you do, you are a bitter baby mama. Even if you got evidence, even if you win sole custody, you're a bitter baby mama. My narcissistic ex, after I won sole custody and we had to go to child support because you know I had to get that increase, he went and told the child support judge, she gonna take a son away from his father. So you're a victim and you're saying I'm bitter. You did it to yourself. Nobody just get custody for no reason. These courts they have factors that they're leaning on, they're going by with evidence, with witnesses, and they're making a ruling. So even if you do win, you're still a bitter baby mama. These men are using it to control the narrative. They're narcissistic, and narcissists support each other. They come at me all the time because they don't like the type of content I make about supporting you women. Y'all know the guy Cortez. He just won. I'm sorry, he didn't win. He's going to court against his baby mama. People have literally supported him and helped him pay attorney fees. That is something so powerful and crazy, because I never heard of that in this community. Now, he didn't provide any type of evidence, not one type of document. All he does is wave stuff, but you don't really see it. And they believe him and they trust him. Now, a woman, you can provide documentation and everything. You won't get help with attorney fees, and you won't be believed. Isn't that crazy? Even with evidence, you won't be believed. So you have no choice but to turn to God to strengthen your faith, because that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like Jesus. They don't like us. You know what I mean? So they weaponize the term bitter baby mamas because they are bitter baby daddies.